Have you ever felt like the world is just moving too fast, like you're rushing from one thing to the next, even though you're retired, even though you thought life would finally slow down? Well, today I want to talk to you about the beauty and benefits of slow living. Hello, and how are you guys doing? As you can see, today I am taking advantage of this slow, beautiful day. It's raining outside, which is fine. That means I can stay in my loungewear, keep my bonnet on my head, and just tell you guys about the slow living. It's a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. You can sit around all day drinking your coffee, watch the rain fall, and enjoy every moment of it. You can enjoy your meal. You can cook yourself a nice meal. Take your time and enjoy every bite of it. Chew slowly. It's good for your digestion. So many things that we do rushing around, it's not necessary. We have to slow down. We really need to slow down. We miss so many special moments by rushing. If we just take our time and just start noticing how sometimes if you wake up early in the morning, go outside and take a smell of the air. Some air, I remember when I was a kid down south in the southern region like Alabama, when you go outside, there's a certain smell that you get to let you know you're in the country, I guess. I don't know what that smell is, but I don't really smell it around here. But sometimes just take a whiff of the air that we have, or the aroma that's outside. Take your time drinking your coffee. Slow living teaches us how to stop chasing the next thing and to live in what we're doing. And once you start appreciating the little things, it makes a small shift in your life. You don't need a new house. You don't need a fancy car. And I'm saying this because sometimes our budget does not allow us to have those things. And if they don't, we should not be stressing about it, and we should not put ourselves in a situation where we have to have that fancy house or that fancy car. You just have to notice the beauty that's already there. And sometimes we can't notice the beauty that we have because we're too busy looking at the beauty of somebody else's stuff, So we have to, be aware of what we have and find the beauty in that. I have an old car, and it's banged up on one side, but she's got character. Her name is Sadie. And I love driving that little car when I drive it. It doesn't bother me. Now, years ago, when I thought I had the money to do this and do that, because I only have liability insurance, so that doesn't cover too much of nothing, But I would have never, ever driven a car that had a crashed up side. It doesn't bother me anymore because my mind is so far away from all of that stuff now. I'm just trying to live and enjoy the life that I have left on this earth. So little things like that means nothing to me. And I feel like slow living takes away the anxiety I used to have, the depression I used to have, the stress I used to have. And it just caused me to slow down. And think about it. If you're rushing around, what does that make you feel like? It feels like you're in danger if you're rushing around, even when you're getting dressed for work because you're running late and you're rushing around. It elevates your heart rate, your blood pressure. And we have to slow down because, as we're not getting any younger, we have to take it easy on our bodies so they can last a long time. But when we slow down and let our mind rest, your body will follow you. It'll slow down too. So that means your heart rate will lower, blood pressure will lower, stress fades, peace grows, and joy, quiet, steady joy, enters your life. Trust me, I have never known happiness the way I know it now. I am so joyful, so at peace, because I don't have that rush going on in my life. When you slow down, you actually reconnect with what matters most. And that's you. You matter more than all the other things you're running around here doing. That's it. My house right now is so quiet and so peaceful. And some people are afraid to hear that quiet and peacefulness. Why? Because they're used to chaos. They're used to drama. And when you're used to that, you don't want to live in a peaceful, quiet. You don't want to live a peaceful, quiet life. You want to live in a chaotic, confusion-filled life. Because that's what's going on in your head. You don't know how to slow down. All you've ever known was that. And so that's what you crave. That's what you look for. But you don't realize we should not be living in that type of environment. That's not good for our health. We want a joyful, peaceful life. And some people just don't know how to get it. It's like having a conversation with somebody. You want to have a peaceful conversation. You don't want to argue with somebody all the time. You don't want to always have discussions that end up in a big argument. Keep it lighthearted. Try, if you have something going on, just brush it to the side for a little bit. Enjoy your peace and joy. And when you're around people, try to find people who can make you laugh, make you release the tension that's in your body. Relax. Just relax. And when you're at home, that should be your castle. That should be where you find your peace, your happiness, and your contentment, your safety. Because this is, in my home, is the safest place I can think of that I feel the safest is in my home. I'm not worried about people rushing past me, bumping into me. Everybody wants to go faster than the next person. Even the cars, people just vroom, vroom. You got to be first. Got to pass somebody. When everybody's doing the speed limit, you got to just go past. And then next thing you know, you got an accident. People just need to stop thinking they should be first and stop thinking they need to go faster than everybody else. And another thing, at home, you want to keep a clutter-free home. Stop spending money on knickknacks, things you don't need. You just can really get more done when you're in a slow-paced life. You can get your dishes done quick because you don't let them pile up. When you vacuum or sweep the floor, you can enjoy the fact that you're cleaning, that you're getting your house all nice and spruced up without having a lot of clutter around. And once you get your home together and everything has its spot, it's just such a good feeling to be able to relax and watch a good movie or do some Sudoku, do a puzzle. Some people, they just have to spend money. And what's so sad, they may not have that money to spend. It's just in their mind that they have to spend that money. They don't know how to not spend it because it's just something that they've grown accustomed to in their life. And when they retire, they continue doing that. And that's just not a healthy way to live, by constantly buying things that are not needed. Because the thing about me, I am so content with everything I have that unless I have a need for it, I don't want it. I don't want a bunch of extra stuff around. I just don't. I want everything as uncluttered, and if it's not needed, I don't want it. A lot of times when we slow down, our body thanks us. You sleep better. Your mind's not racing. keeping you awake at night. And, just slowing down helps you live better. It gives you a better outlook on life. And you can see and hear things clearer when you just slow down. And you take in your environment, survey it, and the pieces and parts you don't like, let them go. When you're just doing your ordinary things, they become extraordinary. Washing dishes, you can meditate while you're washing dishes. You can dance while you're washing dishes. Sometimes just sit quietly and feel that peace and harmony within yourself. So those are some of the benefits of slow living. It's not about quitting the world. It's about rejoining it on your own time. We don't have to keep up with the Joneses anymore. We have to keep up with ourselves. We have to find our own rhythm where we fit at in this world. And sometimes it's not around other people who are, going here, going there, buying this, doing that. That's their life. Figure out what you want in your life. And slowing down reminds us that happiness does not live in the fast lane. It's the quiet mornings, watching the rain from your window inside, not actually being in it. And me being in is not something that I have to do, but I feel like I deserve it. I never felt so comfortable being at home. But it's a slow living. It's a slow living life, and I love it. I really do. You guys, if you have found information or a situation in this video that made you go, yeah, I'm going to try slow living and see how it makes me feel, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.